Emma, it's come. What's come? The wedding cake. I'd just made the tea when... Where is it? It'll be in the box. The tea. Oh, I'll bring it in. It's all ready. Crosses to fireplace, takes pair of scissors from mantelpiece, turns to table, cuts string of box to cake. Oh, Emma, isn't it beautiful? Oh, Lord, now don't you start. Places cake in box and puts box on settee. I'm sorry, Emma. I can't help it. It's bringing it all back to me. Good heavens, Edie, that was nearly 20 years ago. Now, we won't go into that all if you don't mind. So let's have a cup of tea and have it quick. There's a lot to be done tonight yet. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? Where's the teapot? Oh, I put it down somewhere when the bell rang. Now where? Oh, yes, it's on the sideboard. Oh, no. For heaven's sake. What is it, Emma? Heedy on it. You haven't got the brains you were born with. No more sense than to put a hot teapot down on a polished sideboard. Oh, just look at that big white ring. We'll never get it out. When you see the bell rang, a wedding present from my mother this was, and never so much as a scratch on it all these years, and you have to go and... Emma, I'll try and get it out afterwards. Afterwards? You'll try and get it out now. Go on, get the furniture polish, hurry. Emma moans over the mark a little longer, then pours herself a cup of tea. Here we are, Emma. Here we are, Emma. And what should we put it on with, our knickers? Oh. Emma appeals silently to heaven to give her patience and drinks her tea. Here we are, Emma. You'll have to put some elbow grease into it. She puts some polish on the sideboard. Yes, Emma, I'll just pour myself a cup of tea first. Come and watch. This is how you do it. You rub round and round till it gets real hot, and you keep on rubbing, and it might bring it out. Yes, Emma. Puts her cup on the sideboard. For goodness sake! Snatches up cup. What? You'll have another mark in a minute. Oh, I don't know. You're always moaning because you never got married, but God knows what sort of home you'd have had if you had. Here. Hence, cup of tea to Edie. Get this down and then get started. It'll take hours. Edie gives a cup to Emma. Emma puts Edie's cup on tray and pours herself another cup of tea. Oh, what's the time? I'll never get everything done by the time they start arriving. Daphne's due in any minute now. Oh, Lord, I wish tomorrow was over. So do I. Well, I don't see what you're worrying about. It isn't your daughter that's getting married. Is it coming off? No. I know. It won't. Go on. Carry on. It's the thought of seeing Shirley in her bridal dress. I know I won't be able to bear up, but it'll bring it all back to me. Anyone at home? Oh, my. It's only me. It's only Mrs. Lack, Emma. It's right, it's only me. I don't want to disturb you because I know you're busy, but I just thought, oh, look at Edie. She's half going it, isn't she? Get all polished up for tomorrow, Edie. Great day, eh? Oh, you're just having a cup. I wouldn't have disturbed you if I'd known, but I just thought you'd better have a cup of tea since you're here. Takes teapot. I'll have to put some water in. Mrs. Lack, I should come over with it if I were your Edie, or you'll wear an hole in it. Emma enters with a teapot and cup and saucer. Now then. Oh, it's very kind of you, Emma. I didn't mean to, but I just happened to look over the wall and I saw the door open, so I thought I'd just forget too. Well, I'm all ready for the bridegroom. What? Pours a cup of tea for Mrs. Lack. I mean, I've got the bedroom ready for him and his best man. I hope they'll be comfortable. Emma gives tea to Mrs. Lack. I'm not used to it. When you asked me if I could put them up for tonight, well, it was only neighbourly, wasn't it? Tea all right? Yes, thanks. Mind you, it would have been expensive for them if they'd had to go round to the Rose and Crown, wouldn't it? I shall see to it you're paid for your inconvenience. Do you want me to give them breakfast? Well, you'll have to, won't you? That's the whole point of them coming to you. What, to get a good breakfast? To keep them out of the way so the bridegroom doesn't see the bride before the wedding. Oh, Albert mustn't see Shirley before the wedding. Whatever happens, that'd be unlucky. Never you mind about who sees who. When or where is it coming off? Not so you notice. Well, rather. Yes, Emma. Well, I hope they'll be comfortable at my place. I'm sure I'll do my best for them. Oh, shouldn't worry yourself. They're both sailors, so they should be used to roughing it. And it isn't their comfort tonight. It's Shirley's happiness in their future that I'm concerned about. Yes, it must be a worry when your only daughter takes the plunge, wondering if she's going in at the right end, so to speak. I worry for you and your husband. Him? Ah, a lot he worries. All he thinks about is his blessed ferrets. Oh, yes, Mr. Ornett is ferret. He does think a lot of them, doesn't he? He thinks so much about him, he should have married one. Nasty, stinking things. They'd be out of that yard this minute if I had my way. Oh, Emma, you wouldn't take Henry's ferrets away from him, would you? Why'd you break his heart? He's always been fond of dumb creatures, he has. I remember when he was a little boy, he had a hedgehog and he gave it all his love. Well, he has a daughter now and she gave her a bit of his love. Never mind about ferrets and hedgehogs. Jack said to us, well, not one scrap of interest has he taken in Shirley's wedding, he hasn't. He's left it all to me. But this I will say, and I don't care who hears me say it, are you listening, Edie? If Shirley's marriage turns out wrong to my dying day, I'll say Henry's to blame. What makes you say that? Well, it was Henry first bought this Albert Tuppence with the house, or else Shirley'd never have met him. It was love at first sight. Get on. And what about his people? Oh, yes. What about them? That's what I'd like to know. He hasn't got any. He was brought up in a sailor's orphanage, he says. Fishy, isn't it? Well, I'm sure I hope it turns out all right. It might, you never know. Heaven knows I've tried to talk to Shirley. I've tried to stop her doing something she might regret for the rest of her life. The times I've said to her, Shirley, you know what sailors are. Yes, I'll say. But I might as well talk to myself of what notice she takes. They love each other, don't they? Emma looked at Edie. You can't set much store by that, Edie girl, can you, Emma? I say, and I've always said, it's the uniform Shirley's fallen for. She'll change her tune when she sees him without it. But of course that all depends. He won't look so la-di-da in a suit of dungarees. Oh, see what you mean. He's only got another 3 months to do in the Navy. Then he'll have to settle down and do a proper job of work. Get you, Henry? Yes. You wiped your feet? Yes. That passage is all polished up for tomorrow. I don't want you... Oh, I suppose you'll want a cup of tea. Hello, Mr. Ornick. Hello. I want more than a cup of tea. I want my tea proper. Now, don't you start. I told you before you went out this morning. Nobody's having their tea till 7 o'clock. Do you want a cup of tea now or don't you? I'm not fussy. Well, I'm not going down on my knees to ask you. If there's any left in the pot, I'll have it. If there isn't, it doesn't matter. Easy for you for the ferrets. Emma pours a cup of tea for Henry in her own cup. Dinner time, my dear Henry. Never mind about... Did Rose take her dinner? How's she looking? Nothing happened yet? Oh, I didn't stop to look, Henry. I was late. I had to get back to work. Oh, I better go and see. What about your cup of tea? If you pour it out instead of talking so much, and if you give your mind to things that really matter instead of... How's she Henry? Ferrets. I should have thought you'd given us a rest from them for once. Shirley's wedding day tomorrow and all. Well, it's her wedding, not mine. But she's your daughter, isn't she? So you say. What? Oh, my goodness. Look at the time. I must be getting back. I've got poor Rita in bed. Oh, it's Rita morning? Oh, it's nothing. She came home from school at dinner time with an headache, so I put her to bed. I think it's just excitement being one of Shirley's bridesmaids. But I better get back and see how she is. And I'll expect the boys sometime then, Emma. You can expect them at 10 o'clock. They're not stopping here all hours. Shirley will want some rest tonight and I'll see if she gets it. Yes, poor thing. She won't get much tomorrow, will she? And Emma moves towards the door. Hey, Edie, always got a milk here. Rose Adams, 6 on. 6, 8. It's about time somebody told you the facts of life. Hey, up! Push your past Emma to the door. I better do it, ain't I, Emma? Well, I'm not going to, and that's a fact. Oh, go on if you're going. I don't use this morning's milk. There's some on the turn at the back of the shop. Yes, Emma. Oh, I expect you find her a bit of an handful, don't you? She's enough to drive me out of my mind. Stacks tea things on tray. Always harping on about her great sorrow. Yes, she does harp, doesn't she? Oh, no, I must go that way. Must I padding on your polished lino? Oh, dear. Nasty mark you've got on your sideboard. Well, I'll leave you for the coat, and thanks for the tea. I didn't really come in for that, you know. I just happened to look over the wall and I saw the door open, so I thought I'd just... Mrs. Lackett. Oh, baby! Bye, Mrs. Lack. Emma picks up tray, moves the door right. Lord, how that woman harps. Oh, now what are you doing, Edie? It's all right, Emma. It's just boiled over. I'll wipe it up. Edie, own it, for heaven's sake. A loud knock on the door. Who can that be? I'll go, Emma. You be careful what you're doing with that pan now, Edie. Albert's voice is heard. Albert says, Aunt Edie, where's the bedroom? Emma enters. And Edie, oh, I'm tapping the Archie Walker. Put me down. Julia, put me down this minute, Albert. I'll get over. I'm going dizzy. Going, I've gone. And he sits on her tea. My God. Ma, if it isn't my dear old Ma, keep away. Edie, take this while it's safe. That's better. Now we can get to it. Now stop this. I don't hold with a lot of... Do you realise what you nearly did just now? No? What did I do? Oh, you're falling and laughing about. You nearly sat on your wedding cake. You nearly flattened it out. Blimey, man made it go on a bit further. Where are you? I'll feel better when you've got yourself sat down and out of harm's way. Edie, don't stand there holding that in your arm till it melts. Put it down. Somewhere where he can't get at it. Yeah. Weren't you supposed to be asking up some milk for Henry? Oh, Edie, you. Edie, oh, I could kill you. Emma, Albert just came in. Never mind about Albert. You did it on purpose. You did it for spite. Hello, hello, hello. And what are you hello-helloing about? Sounds like a bit of a squall blowing up. Something come drift, Ma? It's nothing, Albert. Nothing. No, of course it's nothing to you. It's not your sideboard that's ruined, is it? No more sense in a hot hand. But Emma, I swear I didn't do it on purpose. Gosh, you didn't, Ma. As a matter of fact, I did it. And what have I done? Oh. So it was you, was it? Well, just look what you've done. You burned a big white mark on my sideboard. Never mind, Ma. Look, it matches up with that one. Oh! Edie, where's that milk? Albert! Oh, when did you get here? How are we, Pop? You might have let me know when you come, Emma. Bad news travels fast enough. Except. Well, Albert, it's good to see you, boys. Sit you down. My, you've done up well. Plenty of sea breeze today. You seem to get a few breezes here one way or another. Well, I wish I'd known you were here. What train did you get? Edie, have we got a drop of... No, we have not. Emma's carrying a tin of polish and dust. Let me do that, Emma. You've done enough damage. Just stay out of my way, that's all I ask. Rubs at Mark. Albert, have you gone alone? I thought you were bringing your best man with you. Good Lord, Carnoustie. Who? Carnoustie, I've forgotten all about him. Oh, I can't say that. Is it his name? That's right, Pop Carnoustie Bly. Oh, Russian. We're having no foreigners in this house. Where is he? He's in the Almar. Battling about on my polished liner, Albert. Tough, no. Carnoustie, you heathen Scot, show yourself, will you? I want you to meet the one and only Carnoustie, the boy Scot this side of the border. I'm very pleased indeed to meet you. How do you do, Mr. Carnoustie? No, Mr. Carnoustie is my Christian name. What? Bit funny, isn't it? I failed to observe any humour in it myself. Take it easy, Pop. It's a bit touchy on the old name, you know. If it is you wish to address me in formal fashion, my name would be Mr. Carnoustie Bly, but I'd be honoured if you'd call me Carnoustie for short. Well, well, well. Put your things down. What have you been waiting all this time in the hall? I. Well, why didn't you come in? Because I wasn't. That's your fault, Albert. It's all right, Mario, forgive me. Now, Carnoustie, that's Pop. How do you do? How do you do, sir? And Ma, how do you do? How do you do? And here's Aunt Edie for you, the pride of the harem. Oh, I'm glad to meet you, Aunt Edie. How do you do? Now, Carnoustie. That's right. Sit you down. I expect you could do with a cup of tea. I could that. It isn't ready yet. Let's just wait. Sit down, Carnoustie boy. Shall I be laying for tea, Emma? You can lay, but no one's having their tea till 7 o'clock. I've told you that once, all right. I've told you that already once tonight. Go on, then. Lay. Take the tablecloth to the table. Now then, Carl, you interested in ferrets? In what? Henry. Yes, Emma? Child Dusty isn't interested in your ferrets. And she resumes polishing. No, she doesn't. Well, I must go and see about Rosie. Make yourself at home. Well, Ma, how's my girl? How's the future Mrs. Albert Tufnell? Yes. I was beginning to wonder when you were going to condescend to ask after her. She's at the hairdresser's. She should be here any minute. She was going down the station to meet you and, him. You weren't supposed to arrive till 6:30. Brushes crumbs from the table. We got ashore earlier than we expected, and there was a train just leaving, so we... How is she, Ma? Does she love me as much as she used to? She loves you as much as she's ever likely to. Is she looking forward to tomorrow? I know I am. Now then, that's enough of that. Gone to the hairdresser's, has she? Does she know her own hair? My sister never goes near the hairdresser's. Carnoustie, you're not enough with a mockety now, where the bonny wee lassies put their hair up in thistle stalks. Come on, let's see about getting our bags unpacked. You needn't bother yourselves, you're not stopping here. No, but then where? I've had to make other arrangements. You have to go next door to Mrs. Lax. Oh, well, what's the idea, Ma? I haven't got room for you, for one thing. There's others coming to this wedding besides yourself, you know. We're putting Daphne up. Daphne? Daphne Pink, my sister's daughter. She's going to be Shirley's chief bridesmaid. I would have thought Shirley would have told you about her. Oh, yes, of course she told me. Yeah, Ma, she's a bit all right, isn't she? She's my sister's daughter, if that's what you mean. No, I didn't. And another reason why you're not staying here. I don't want you in the way tomorrow morning. And don't you get trying to see Shirley either. Not see her? Not see the future wife? Not in the morning you won't. Not till she joins you in church. They say it's unlucky for the bridegroom to see the bride before the wedding. And never knows things look black enough as they are without asking for trouble. Exit. Albert, can I choose Albert. Oh, you're full for sure, all right. Front door bell rings. Shall I go, Ma? There's someone at the door. You stay where you are. I don't want your big Falgo. I don't want your big feet paddling all over my polished lino. And you could be putting them bolsters of yours tidy. Bolsters? Hello, Aunt Emma. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. And how's yourself? I thought I was never going to get here. How's Shirley? Isn't it all wildly exciting? Or have you got half a crown? No, I have not. Albert, Carnoustie, Daphne. Oh, I didn't know the fleet was in. I'm Daphne Pink. Now, which is which? I'm Albert, the human bridegroom. You know, the human sacrifice ever enters and watches disapprovingly. Daphne, Albert, Daphne, Carnoustie, Albert, you've got cold feet. Instead of talking nonsense, have either of you two got half a crown? That's what you wanted, wasn't it? Yes, so silly of me. I had to get a taxi from the station and the taxi man had no change. Afraid not. Carnoustie, half a crown quick. I don't think I've got it. Come on. That's better. Here we are. Thanks a lot. Remind me to give it you back, won't you? Remind you, don't worry, I will. Would you mind giving that to your Aunt Emma? Emma, Albert. Okay, Ma. I didn't text your name, I'm afraid. No one ever does. My first name is Carnoustie. That's a lovely name, but it's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? My intimate friends have been known to call me Carney. Oh, that's much better. But I don't approve of it myself. Oh, Albert's charming, isn't he, Aunt Emma? I'm sure it makes Shirley very happy. Ah, you and how's your mother keeping? Oh, she's much better, but ever so disappointed she couldn't come to the wedding. Aunt Emma, what? Would you mind? I'm just dying for a cup of tea. A cup of tea. Moves to behind table. Aunt Edie, little Daphne, frustrated Emma. Emma takes it, puts it on the table. My, you do look different. It's 4 years since you saw me, Aunt Edie. And a lovely little girl you were, Daphne then. We all changed. Exit. You've met Albert and Carnegie, haven't you? Oh, yes, but where's Shirley and Uncle Henry? She'll be back any time now, and she's gone to have a hair done. Your uncle's outside with his ferrets. I'll go and... No, do you think we were right if I went upstairs for us? Of course, love. I must look awful. Oh, you know your way, don't you? Oh, Aunt Edie, I brought you a little present. You're not seeing yours till Shirley gets back. Daphne, you shouldn't have bothered. It's your favourite scent, Auntie, Californian poppy. Thank you, Daphne. Edie, you've forgotten the knives and forks. I'm coming, Emma. Perhaps one of the boys will carry your bag up for you. 4 pages rest. Shirley says, oh, Albert, sweetheart, I didn't mean... Oh, Albert, lend me your handkerchief. Emma enters carrying tray with plates and cruet. Now what? This is a fine kick-off, isn't it? And what have I always said? If he has you crying your eyes out on your wedding eve, what's he going to do to you when he's married you for 5 years? You got it all wrong, Mark. It's just a little misunderstanding. Little misunderstanding. There'll be a lot more little misunderstandings very soon, if I'm any judge. Little misunderstanding about what, may I ask? Puts empty tray on floor by sideboard. It was nothing, Ma. In any way it doesn't concern you. Don't you talk to me like that, sits up cups and saucers. Tell me my own daughter's happiness doesn't concern me. I didn't mean... Do you think your wife get... Remember? Puts teaspoons in saucers. Stop picking on Albert, Mother. Oh, that's right. Now you start on me. Listen, Ma, if you just leave us alone for 2 minutes, you can settle your differences later on if you don't mind. We've got to get the table laid. Seeing you're all here, we might as well get tea over and done with. Edie? Come in, Emma. Where's Daphne? She's gone upstairs. And where's that friend of yours? Carnoustie's gone with them. What? I mean, he's taken her bag up for him. Shirley, go upstairs and look after Daphne. Mum, Shirley, own it. Shall I open the parcel, Shirley? Oh, yes, do. Shirley. What's the matter with Shirley? It's the name she was given at her baptism. Shirley, indeed. Margaret looks at Emma for a moment. So I say nothing. Just doing with the parcel. What's that you got there? It's a wedding present from Daphne and her mum. Here, give it to me. I'll undo it for you. It's right, Ma, I've done it. Men never could undo parcels properly. Oh, it's nice. Isn't that nice? Beautiful, isn't it, Albert? Oh, lovely. We'll put it here to Shirley, said it, then he can go up with the other presents. Here, Edie, take this out. That's box, paper and string. To the kitchen, and tell Henry to leave those blessed ferrets and come in here. Oh, now let me see. Oh, yes, bread and butter. Aye, how are you, son? Hello there. Hello, Pop. Everything all right? Yes, fine, Pop, thanks. That's right. See you in a minute. Getting nervous, Albert? Nervous? Back tomorrow. How you feel it? Ferrets keeping, Pop? Hey, ferrets? Well, they're fine, Albert. You must come and have a look at them after tea. I've just been cleaning them out. Thanks, Pop. I'd like to. Well, I'll just go upstairs and have a wash. Henry, I thought Carrie's plate. Emma carries plate of bread and butter. Henry, I thought I told you go up and wash. I'm just going. I don't know what you want to go messing about with them smelly things for just before tea time. And them boots don't belong there. Wait till you've got a woman chasing you around, then you'll know you're born. Emma puts milk into the cups. I only hope Shirley puts her foot down right from the start. You'll take a bit of keeping in order if all I hear about sailors is true. I'm just going to have my wash. You'll put that jacket where it belongs first. Well, for the Lord's sake. And you don't have to go lighting cigarettes. Tea will be in a minute. Exit. How are you, son? Hello, darling. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't move. Can't that's right, isn't it? Aye, that's right. I like it. It takes a bit of remembering. I'm sorry I was a bit snappy when I came in just now. Oh, you weren't. Oh, but I wish you had a lovely Scotch accent like that. Oh, you're only saying that because it's true. I don't wonder Daphne's fallen for you in such a big way. What? But I warned her. Warned her about what? It's you. It's the quiet ones like your sort of do all the damage. I've never done any of my damage in my life. It's high time you began, says Albert. Emma enters with a pot of tea. Come on now, everybody, get your teas. Bring your chairs up. Daphne, Henry, tea's in. Now, let's see. Albert, you sit there. Cara, you sit next to him. Shirley, there in your usual place. Mother, come, I'll sit next to her. You'll have plenty of time for holding hands after tomorrow. Daphne, bring that chair and you sit over there. Henry, will you bring that chair? Oh, Henry, what are you dithering about for? Come and sit down, do. You too, Edie. Now, come on. I was just wondering if there's anything else I wanted in the kitchen. Help yourself, Carnoustie, and you too, Albert. Emma stands pour 6 cups of tea. Well, you'll all have to help yourselves. We don't stand on ceremony here. Henry, you don't need that thing stuck down your throat. How many more times do I have to tell you about that trick? And don't let me catch you doing it at the reception tomorrow either. Everybody happy? Shirley tells me you're not having the reception here, Aunt Emma. No, we're not. No, we're not. We haven't got the room for one thing. Much better having it at Bamfield's tea rooms. They've got a nice big place for functions. How many are coming, Shirley? About as 30 as far as we know, but there's bound to be some unexpected, there usually is. Any on your side, Albert? Oh, no, I haven't got anybody. Not a soul. Except Carnoustie, of course. Oh, Albert's an orphan, Daphne, aren't you, Albert? That's right, an orphan of the store. Oh, no, Edie, don't you start. Sorry, Emma. Just thinking poor Albert being an orphan of the store and having nobody at the wedding. Well, don't you worry about me, Aunt Edie. I'll be all right. Besides, you'll be there to back me up, won't you? Exit Edie. Now, what did you have to go and say that for? Say what? About her going to the wedding. Well, what? Aunt Edie isn't going, Albert. Not going? No, you see, she doesn't want to. You see, all right, all right. We won't go over all that again if you don't mind. Henry, pass that lad some bread. But why doesn't she want? I said we wouldn't go on and talk about it now. I said we wouldn't talk about that now if you don't mind. Now do get on with your teas, everybody. There's a lot to be done tonight yet. Shh. I brought you some hot water, Emma. Thank you, we could do with it. Albert lifts the teapot, Emma puts water in. Could I have a cup of tea with my tea? Hey, please. Pass your cup. And when you've had your tea with me, you better go upstairs and have your bath. Then the water will get nice and hot for me to have on before I go to bed. Pass us a cup of tea, Carnoustie. But we can't all have baths in the morning, so you and me'll have ours tonight, and Albert and Tarminski here could have one next door, I expect. Yes, but what I thought. Now don't start making trouble. I've got quite enough on my mind. Surely there's a lot to be done tonight for you, me and Edie. Yes, can I help, Aunt Emma? Yes, Daphne, you can. And you boys will just sit back and keep out of the way. Well, as a matter of fact, we've arranged to go out, Ma. What? Yes, and we're going to ask Pop to come with us too. Going out where? A couple of the lads from our ship live here. As a matter of fact, they'd travelled on the same train with us, and we arranged to meet with the White Hart at 8 o'clock. Oh, Albert, well, what's wrong, Sho? You've got a lot to do in your mind, just so we've got to keep out of the way. Yes, but, well, of course you'll suit yourselves, but it seems a pity to me if all you can think about on the night before your wedding is drinking. It isn't so much the drink, Ma, it's been nice to see the lads. See them? Good Lord, you haven't left them an hour since. I know that. We won't be long. We're about 9:30 past. Yes, and after all, Emma, it is his last night of freedom. Oh, I know you've got 3 months more service to do, but after that, what? Well, anyone would think he was going to prison to hear you talk. Well, can I have a piece of bread and butter, Aunt Emma? Help yourself. I only hope Albert here has half such a cosy time in his married life as you've had in yours. And I only hope he'll show poor Shirley a bit more consideration than you've ever shown me. Oh, no, don't start bringing it up again. You've been telling me how lucky I've practised since the day we were married. All right, if it pleases you, I'll take your word for it. Pass the mustard. That's quite enough out of you. So that's settled then. You're stopping in. Yes, of course I am, Marla. Let's stop this bickering for goodness sake. But Cheryl, now what? Listen, what's the point of us staying in? You won't have time to be bothered with us, none of you. Well, it isn't my fault, is it? I know that. I'm not grumbling. I realise if you knew how much there is to be done for tomorrow morning. Well, all right then, look. Can I do anything if I do stay? No, Albert, they're not the sort of things you could do. Well, then why not let pop card news to your meat get out of the way while you do them? I should have thought that if Shirley says she wants you here, that would have been enough. But isn't it natural she should want you here? No, not if we're going to be in the way. It's not. Emma, I don't want to feel. Then don't. Shirley doesn't want you going out getting drunk the minute you get here. This is a Hornet. I've never been drunk, Mum. I'm talking to Albert Karnatsky. I never said anything about them getting drunk, Mum. It's just that what? Well, I think you ought to stay, and that's all. If Carnoustie wants to go, I must. I promised the lads. Well, Albert, I suppose you'll do what you think best, but if he has any sense, he will you keep quiet? You've said quite enough. But I'll tell you one thing. Whether Albert goes or not, you're not going. Can I have another cup of tea, please, Aunt Emma? I can find you plenty to do here without your going down the pub drinking. Emma knows it's little enough interest you've taken in your daughter's wedding so far. Shirley, come and sit down and finish your tea. I don't want it anymore. I'm sure. Now, listen, Shirley. I don't want to listen now, but I know how I feel about it. That's all. If you want to go, go. That's no way to talk. That's just giving in to him. Can't you keep your mouth shut? Henry, on it. Go and sit down, Shirley. There's a good girl. But Albert, go and sit down. Can I have another cup of tea, you please, Aunt Emma? Take the teapot. Well, have you made up your mind what you're going to do? Yes, what? Finish my tea. Emma, 6 pours tea for Daphne, Henry rises. Yes, and if you have any sense, lad, you'll do what you want to do. Don't make the mistake I did, or you won't be able to call your soldier. Henry, on it! I'm going out to my ferret. Henry, on it, you come back in this minute, or I'll come and... Emma, the teapot! What? The sideboard? Oh, my... And 2C1. Here, wait a minute, there's one more. The one it's supposed to be beats me. You better ask Florrie Lack. She gave it to you. That ornament newspaper place in the tea chest. Now, take that outside, and when you're there, you might as well make us all a nice cup of tea. And when you've had our tea, I'm going to get you to read my cup. Oh, but, well, you know how good you are at it. Yes, but, well, you'll have to ask your Aunt Emma. Now, Shirley Olney, you can just stop putting a long face. Oh, Mother, don't start on me again. I can't stand any more of it. Well, that's no way to talk, my girl. Can't stand any more of it, eh? Then all I can say is, Lord help you, because as far as I can see, your troubles haven't really started yet. If only Albert would come back. Well, you should never have let him go. You should have put your foot down. I told you, didn't I? I did put it down, but he went just the same. Well, you'll have to learn to put it down harder. You can't reason with men, you've just got to train them. So I've had to do with your father, and now look at the result. Well, he may answer back a bit now and again, same as he did tonight at tea, but he comes to heel all right. He's as happy as a lark fiddling about with his ferrets instead of wasting his money in public houses. I wish you liked out a bit more, Mum. And I wish I knew more about him. No parents, no relations, dragged up in an orphanage, and a sailor into the bargain. Now, what can he know about home life? But there's nothing he wants more than to settle down. Well, so long as he does settle, but you know what sailors are. And he hasn't done much settling down tonight, has he? He isn't in the house 5 minutes before he's off down the pub drinking. Yes, and look at the time. I told Florrie Lapp those two will be round to have lazy 10 o'clock, and not a minute later. And it's well past 9:30 already. And Albert said he'd be back by 9 o'clock. I've got to have a talk with him before he goes to Mrs. Lack's. I mustn't see him in the morning before the wedding, must I? That you mustn't. Oh, well, I suppose I'd better send your father round to the right out to fetch him back. It's a nice start off, isn't it? Mum? Yes? I haven't said anything to Albert yet about number 20. Well, why not? Well, after tea you talk about us going to Badcastle when we came out from our honeymoon and looking round for a nice little house or flat. Well, you should have told him then. I was frightened to. Frightened? There's nothing to be frightened about. Good Lord. It's just that perhaps I ought to wait till he got here and talked it over with him. Here we are. Shall I pour out Aunt Emma? Are you there, Emma? Now what? It's only Mrs. Lack, Emma. It's right, Edie, it's only me. And I've got bad news. Oh, can I sit down? We're in a nice mess now. Why, what's the matter? Rita. Oh, you can have a cuppa? Fetch another cup and saucer, Edie. Oh, don't bother, Emma. Won't take you back. What about Rita? Measles. What? Measles? She's a... Wow! Of all the thoughtless, stupid... Oh, no. That means she can't be a bridesmaid. Afraid so, love. You remember, Emma, I told you we should stay away from school this afternoon with headaches? Well, about half an hour ago I heard a calling from her. Went up to see her. My God, you should have seen her. Horrid. She looked proper horrid. I went across to Nurse Smith, and she just took one look at her and said, measles. She said, just like that. I said to her, Nurse, it can't be. Rita's got to be a bridesmaid tomorrow. And a lovely bridesmaid she'll be, won't she, Sally? I said to her, Nurse, can't you do nothing? She said, not for measles, I can't, Mrs. Lack. Measles? Rita hasn't got... Edie, you be quiet. Only time will cure them. She said, time won't for opening medicine at the doctor in the morning. There we are. Thank you, love. Oh, excuse me, I was so full of my bad news I didn't realise. This is Daphne, my sister's girl. Oh, you were going to be the other bridesmaid with Rita. Well, you have to manage on your own now, won't you? I'll manage. Oh, dear, what would it look like only one bridesmaid? And Rita would have looked such a picture. She looks lovely in her dress. Of course, she wouldn't all covered with spots, would she? But then, of course, there's the boys. What boys? Why, the bridegroom and his best man. Well, what about them? I won't be able to put them up the night now. What? Why not? There's no danger of them catching measles. No, but you see, there's Evadne. That's Rita's sister. She's only 5, bless her. Well, she always sleeps with Rita, but of course I have to put her in a room on her own. Then she'll have to go to my spare room, and that's the room I was going to let the lads have. Well, this is a nice ad you do, I must say. Now what are we going to do? Sorry, Emma, but you see everything. Yes, I'll see. They'll have to go round to the Rose and Crown after all. They'll have to pay there 5 and 6 a night without breakfast, I believe it is. Of course, I wasn't going to charge them quite as much as that. You... Here, give me another cup of tea, give their Lord's sake. Everything seems to be going wrong somehow. May as well go wrong before as after, eh, Emma? Get used to it, so to speak. Oh, I suppose you won't be able to go to the wedding either. What, me? Not there? Oh, I'll be there all right. I was going to ask Edie if she isn't going to the wedding, if she'd mind looking in after the reception to see how Rita is. Oh, I'm going to the reception, Mrs. Lack. It's just the service I couldn't take. Seeing Shirley standing at the altar. Oh, yes, you're great sorry. We all know that, don't we, Emma? Edie, if everyone's finished their tea, get the cups and saucers washed up and out of the way. Yes, Emma. I don't think I'm pushing you off. We've got rather a lot to do tonight. Thanks for bringing the bad news. I only hope you get the lads fixed up at the Rose and Crown, though I doubt if you will. Shall I slip down there now, Mum? You can stay where you are. I haven't said nothing about no Rose and Crown. But... Oh, make it us all jump out of our skins. What's the matter with you? What the... Look, can you see it? What? You mean the tea? Oh, tea leaves, is that all? Can't you see it, Mrs. Lack? Look, there, a bleeding, broken heart. Lord sakes. I wonder whose it is. Let's hope it's yours, Edie. No, it doesn't look like mine. If it's anybody's, it's mine. My heart broke years ago. But I should have thought it had bled all it was going to by now. And now, if you've quite finished cheering us up, perhaps you'll take those cups and saucers outside and get them washed up. You and your... I wonder if it was mine. Well, I better be going. Yes, I think you had. If your bleeding heart's going to break, let it do it in the comfort of your own home. Move to the front. Say. Well, I'll say good night, all. Oh, Mrs. Lack, thank you for the wedding present. It was just what we wanted. Was it? Lord. Shall I just slip down to the Rose and Crown, see if they have a room? No, you won't. You can sleep here. But, Mum, you can do with all the spare 12 and sixpences that Albert Tuckler's got. There's no need for him to go throw them away at la-di-da hotels. But where are you going to put them? On this thing. Oh, my, you mean one as you tend. No, I don't hear Shirley. Give me a hand. That horrible child will get miserable. I never could stand her. Oh, it's one of those things. Yes, it is. And if those two don't like it, they can go and sleep with your father's ferrets for all I care. Now, I suppose we've got to start finding blankets. Had a nice time of night to start that. I'll help you, Mum. Yes, I think you should. I should think you will. The sooner you find out what it's like slaving your inside out while your husband's down the pub drinking himself stupid, the better. Come on. Exit. Henry said, "Boo! God save old Ireland," and danced the hornpipe round the room. God blimey, that's done it. Pop! Edie comes in and says, "Henry!" And then he goes around with dashing around with the ornaments, and Emma enters. She carries 2 sheets of blanket and down. "Henry! Split your main brace! You drunken sot!" "Ma, Mrs. Hornet, oh, you did this, didn't you? He would never have dared do it off his own bat. You planned it with him, pretending he was out with his ferret, when all the time he was here. Albert didn't say a word to your husband about coming down to the White Hart. You have my word for that. So, it was you, was it? And what gives you the right, do you think, to set my husband up in defiance of me, deliberately persuading him to sneak away behind my back? And, oh, hey, Mrs. Hornet, I think you're making the mistake of underrating your husband's intelligence. And what do you mean by that? What I mean is, can you no give him credit for the very sensible thing he did on his own initiative? Carnoustie, sensible thing? His going out was most sensible. After I told him not to. Aye, that's what made it sensible. You... But I'll allow this to get him a wee bit tipsy, though very natural in the circumstances, wasn't it sensible? No, that was deplorable. If anyone had told me that I would ever stand and listen to such downright impudence, and if anyone had told me I'd ever see a wife treating a husband if he's... Oh, excuse me, Albert's up the yard. Excuse me. That young man leaves here as soon as the wedding's over, doesn't he? And the sooner the better. And I can't say much for your choice of friends. Now look, Ma, we're all a bit on edge tonight, so the least of the better. If you don't mind, I'll just see Shirley for a few minutes, then Carnoustie and me will be getting next door. You're not going next door. Not going. We've had to make other arrangements. You'll both have to sleep on this thing. Oh, well, if we know we've got to stay there night at Toddy's place. And who's Toddy? One of your drinking friends, I suppose. Well, yes, then you're safer here. But I'll tell you what you can do. You can get yourself round to Toddy's place, as you call it, first thing in the morning, and stay there until it's time to go to the church. We don't want to run the risk of you seeing Shirley before the wedding. And if that doesn't suit, you can make your own arrangements. There's blankets and sheets over there. You can make your own bed, I hope. Yes, Henry? Yes, Emma. Get to bed. Yes, Emma. I think I'll just go and say, you'll do no such thing, you drunken old reprobate. Exit. Act 2, Scene 2. Emma enters hair and neck, dressed for the wedding. Nothing, then, what are you two doing? Nothing, Emma. Everything's done, isn't it? Well, that's what you think. Emma crosses the sideboard, takes an old black hammer from the cupboard. I thought you were supposed to be helping Daphne to dress. I was, but you came in and Willie took over, didn't you? Yes, and you can go and take over from where I left off. Transfer the articles from old bags to new. Off you go. Yes, Aunt Emma. And if she wants me, tell her she can't have me. I'm going to the wedding as well as her. Isn't it about time you were getting off? Oh, it's not so very far from here to Toddy's. Has Albert arranged with a taxi to pick you both up at Miss Toddy's place, this year? And will Toddy, as you call him, be coming to the church? I expect you want to see Albert go to the... What? I mean getting married. Puts the old handbag back on the sideboard cupboard. Well, if he wants to, you can tell him he can come to the reception afterwards. Thank you very much. Oh, the ring. Did Albert give you the ring before he went? I did. Have you put it away safe? I have. Where is it? In my pocket? Let me see it. Let me see it. Edie, fetch me the rag I'll polish the brass with. I suppose it is gold. Edie, Emma holds the ring so that Edie can see it. Here we are, Emma. Thank you. Oh, is that Shirley? It is. Such as it is. Oh, Emma, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Well, of course, she's going to have the time of her life. Front bell ring. Shall I go, Mrs. Hornet? No, I'll go. If I get to the wedding at all at this rate, I'll be lucky. And if you don't, everybody else will. Oh, my poor friend. Shirley! Yes, Mum. Bouquets have come. Bouquets have come. She carries her phone bag, puts it on the table. Oh, I began to think these were never coming. Oh, very nice. Hi, that one. Now, one for you, Albert, one for you. But just a minute, Mrs. Hornet. Never mind, Mrs. Hornet. You put yours in now. Oh, here, I'll do it for you. Oh, no button. I'll have to get you a pin. But Mrs. Hornet, Albert and I cannot wear these things. What? What's the matter with them? There's nothing the matter with them. It's not that. Then who says you can't? Her Majesty the Queen. What? It's against regulations. We'll be hanged, drawn and quartered if Her Majesty saw us wearing flowers on a uniform. Oh, I didn't know Albert had invited royalty to his wedding. But that's another 2, 3 and 6 and he's gone down the drain as well as Rita's posy. Henry'd better wear one of these. Where is he? I think he's out with his ferret. Out with his ferret? His only daughter's getting married in half an hour and all he can think about is it. Hey, Dee, tell Henry to come in here, I want him. Ferrets. Well, I suppose I might as well be getting off now. There's nothing more for me to do, is there? No, there isn't. Off you go. Oh, the ring. Where is it? Did you... Ah, I did. Where is it? In my pocket. Let me see it. Now put it away safe. You know what you've got to do, don't you? Yes, I do. Has Albert given you some money for all the paying out you'll have to do? Aye, right, then off you go. Wait! Tell Albert to speak up in the church. Right. Tell him when he says, I will. I want to hear it. Oh, isn't it time you were going? Oh, my God, it is. Shirley wants to know if she can see her bouquet, Aunt Emma. Can't she wait till she comes down? She says she wants it now. There it is. Mind how you carry it. Is she nearly ready? She's getting on. I've told Henry, Emma. Is that shirt? Yes, Aunt Edie, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, Emma? If I'm not in a mental home by tonight, she will be. Poor Aunt Edie. Poor Aunt Edie, nothing. She starts staring raving mad, that's all the matter with her. Now off you go. Take that up to Shirley. Now, where's Henry? I thought I told... Oh, there you are. Only just. And what do you mean by that? I'm not feeling too good. Then for me? Well, you've only got yourself to blame. If you will go out getting drunk. Edie says you want me. Yes, I do. It's high time you made yourself ready. Picks up across down there, picks up Henry's jacket and helps me into it. But you've got to do as I tell you. In case you've forgotten, you're giving your only daughter away in holy matrimony, only at about 5 minutes' time. Wouldn't you want a bit of nourishment if you'd just given birth to 6 healthy ferrets? Henry, own it! Rosie's got to have her milk. Oh, all right, then go and give it to her and be quick about it. Here, wait. Puts the pin with the mantelpiece and puts the button on Henry's jacket. Hey, it isn't me that's getting married. Oh, I wish it were, and to somebody else. Same here. Encouraging you to throw your weight about a bit, isn't it? Having Albert and Carnasty in the house. Never mind, my lad, we'll soon get you back in your place. Off you go. And when you come in, give yourself a good brush down and give your hands a good wash. We don't want you arriving at church smelling of ferrets. Eh, Dave? Yes, Emma. Are you nearly ready to get yourself off to Banfield? Yes, Emma. You know what you've got to do, don't you? Yes, Emma. Good. No, I'm going upstairs to finish getting myself ready. Yes, now I've got about 3 minutes to do it in. Fine sight I look. Not that it matters what I look like. I'm only the bride's mother. Are you there, Emma? Oh, get her out of here before I come down. Mrs. Luck's long speech. Oh, taxi comes. Oh, Emma, it's a taxi. Yes, it is. I tell Emma, lovely what ribbons. Emma, the taxi's come. Daphne. I told them. They'll be down in a minute now, driver. Emma, all right, all right. Have you got rid of that woman yet? She wants to know if you can drive you to the church. Oh, dear, I better tell Henry. Henry, the taxi's coming. It was just going good. I think you better come in, Henry. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You must be bringing it all back to you. Oh, Mr. Ornett, this is the mustiest sad day for you. It is. Rosie's just lost one of her young ones. Did it die? Yes, poor little thing. Look. Ah! Henry, you didn't ought to. If he ever saw you with that thing, Emma comes in fully dressed. With what thing? Where's my bag? Ah, there it is. Morning, Florrie, Henry, go and get your hat. I want to see you wearing it before I go. Go on, hurry. All right, all right. Give the effort Louise, you rush up. Yes, Henry, get rid of it, will you? She's up the pole. As God, my judge, she's up the pole. Now, what's this about you wanting to ride down to the church with me? Well, if you don't mind, Emma, you see. Oh, yes, I see. Well, I suppose you'll have to. Well, are you ready? Because we are. Yes, Emma, I'm all ready. Oh, good morning. Oh, yes, you look very well. You make a nice bridesmaid, don't you? But I wish you could have seen our Rita. She could wear that colour. Here you are, Daphne. Thank you, Aunt Emma. Isn't it lovely? Lovely prize, too. Here, let me look at you. Oh, you're due. Shirley enters. Oh, Shirley, love, you look lovely. Thank you, Mrs. Lapp. Don't you look lovely, Emma? Well, even though she's my own daughter, I will say. Thank you, Mum, darling. Haven't you got anything to say? Well, I'll get the chance. You look a real treat.